Now we will moving to our final customization section. Okay, so for that I will go to my dashboard area. Okay, this is our site's home page. Okay, first thing we need to that, like we have created our home page, so we have also created our blog page. So I will go back to dashboard area and setting option. No, I have not created any blog page till now, so I will create a new page. I'll create add new. I will name it as a blog. I will just publish. If I open this page now, there's nothing, so I will go back to there, setting, then how are the section reading. So home page is set to the home, the post page should to set to be blog. Now if I update, save changes, just refresh your blog page. Now you can look at your blog is here, all the post will be shown here. We have created only one post, so it's showing only one post. Okay, now we are going to move our customization section, so let's start. In the all websites there are some menu options available here. So what I will do, I will go to the appearance and hover to the menu section. Before creating a menu, let me show you how can create a logo for yourself. Okay, to create a logo you have to just go like Canva. Okay, canva.com. If you are new user, so you have to just sign up here, otherwise you can just, what you have to do, you have to just choose a logo. Just close this. Okay, there are multiple logo available, lots of logo is available here. You can choose any of them. Just do that, something like this. Just click on this and I can name it as learning. Okay, I will just something like this. After that, decrease some size. And if you don't want, click on this. Okay, yeah, cool. You can also decrease this size little bit to will look similar. Yeah, so there are many logo available here. You can create any of them. Okay, after download option there are many options available: png, jpg, transparent png, something like that. You can choose any of them. Okay, if I choose png, then here option transparent background, so it will be transparent. You can choose any of them and you can create your own logo. For that, what I will do now, we'll go back to our menu section. Now I will create some menu for us. I will name it as a main menu. Okay, main, just create a menu. Let me cut all these things. I don't like this. Dismiss. Okay, now better. In menu section, what I want all the option: home, blog, about, contact, add to menu, and where I want to home blog contact, I missed about, I think. Yeah, add to menu. After that, I want this menu at my main location, so I will click save menu. I will just go there and I will refresh it. Now you can see that a menu is available here with the search bar option. After that, what I can do now, I want some widgets, so I will go to the widget option. Okay, footer 1, footer 2, footer 3, footer 4, what are these? At the bottom section, here are some, this area, like I told you, like Flipkart. I go to Flipkart, I showed you in the starting videos. Let me go to the bottom. Yeah, this is our footer area. Here are, these are some widgets. It is about widget, help widget, policy widget, school widget, mailers widget, and register office address widget. These are called as widget. So we also need this type of widget in our website. So how we will do, we'll just go back to widget option. In the footer one, what I want, you can set some text. So I will choose text from here. This I will add to footer one. Add to widget. If I go to there, in footer one, I want a logo here and then some text. So I will choose add media library. So where is my logo? Something like this. Insert into post. Yeah. After that, what I want just learning is fun. If I save this, just click on done, refresh it, you will see something content like this. Okay, don't worry, we will change the color, background color later. Okay, now footer one has some text like this. After that, there is footer two. In the footer two, what I just want a menu. Let me choose my menu options. Okay. Custom menu, footer two, add to widget. Okay, the menu option is main menu, and I will text is like sitemap. Update it, just save it, refresh it, look at here, and this menu is presented at here. After that, in the third footer, what I want to show some recent post. So I will just choose this, add to widget, and what I will text it as a recent post. Save it again, refresh, and it will do recent post. Okay, we have created only one post, so it's showing only one post. After that, another footer, what I want here contact details. So let me choose footer 4, this one, contact info. I will add to this footer 4, add to widget. Okay, so if I update, what I can do, I can put our details here. So let me turn it first of all, refresh it. Yeah, so footer 4 has some contact details. I don't want all these type of details, so I will just little bit change some details. Okay, in footer 4, like text, it should be remain, don't worry. Map address, you can put your address here, like India something, whatever you want. After that, you can put your phone number here. I have only phone number, I don't want mobile, so I will just remove this. Whatever you don't want to use, you can just remove it from here. I also don't want to use my fax. I will just remove this one. Email, so I will put that email here, like contact@bragger.com. Okay, email text would be same. I mean, where you want to go when someone click on that email, and what text should be visible to the user. Website, so website, and I don't put my Skype address here, and just save it. Now if I refresh this page, now it's little bit better. Okay, I don't also this font text, it's taking too much space and it's not necessary for me, so I will just remove this one also. Now better. If I refresh this, so it's better now. Yeah, go back to home page. Now I think basic structure of our website is completed. So now we will go to the customization feature. So see you in the next lecture.